Hey up troops, A Littleton here again with another video, and it's time to look at the Year 9 Season 2 New Blood Battle Pass. Apologies for the drip, is what I think people say these days. I've just got in from work, but the grind continues. Right, I've genuinely not looked at this. I've loaded the game, I've not even clicked onto the Battle Pass yet. So let's get stuck into it. We've got 21, let me just swap over scenes a second, all in one take, baby. And we've got 21 packs to open as well, so we'll do that at some point. Also, here's my, did we got the charm for? Yes, boy. Finally at champ for the first time last season. 4.5 years of playing this game. I've never hit champ before. Hit champ last season. Which feels weird saying last season, but technically it is last season now. Right, and Battle Pass. Well, that looks interesting straight away. Whoa, the pattern. Can you see the pattern as my big bald head in the way? The pattern down there looks a bit mad. I suppose that gives you more choice when you go in around it rather than down the routes that it used to. I'm sure there's a reason for that design. Anyway, so I think we'll probably navigate it like this, actually. This is probably easier. So the first one is Recruit's Clarity Set. Which is that? Which... headgear, uniform, and a card, is that? I don't know, I can't, like, look at it. Next, we've got a Bravo pack, and we've got an Valkyrie kit. Which looks alright, doesn't it, I suppose? I've got to be honest with you, boys and girls. I'm a bit, I don't want to say tired, but I'm sort of done with recolors of the uniforms that we've seen for 10 years. Do you know what I mean? It just looks like the same Valkyrie headgear that you normally see, but this time it's white and black that kind of looks like a pattern of some variety. I don't know, man. I think we're done with recolors of the same uniform, man. I feel like we need something a bit different, but I understand that it's not the easiest thing to do. So, Valkyrie's just got a headgear and a uniform there. Because if you see, like, Flores has got 3. And then Pulse has got... oh, well, these look... okay, the skins look pretty cool a bit later on. So then we've got a... so what we'll do is we'll go around each section. We'll do top to bottom. So, booster. Then we've got a weapon skin. There is a weapon skin for the MPX. Is that a new model? Kind of looks like it's got some different... I mean, it's just grey in it. Like, I don't know, man. I don't think anyone's going to use that. I mean, it looks okay. Like, the grip's got a bit of texture to it. I don't know. I quite like the texture of it. It's grey, man. Looks okay, though. Booster. Then we've got an Iona skin. Is that animated? No. Okay. We've got an alpha pack, and then we've got a skin for the G36. That looks pretty cool. I like that. I can get behind that. It's nice. It's colourful. It's got colours that go together. It's got a good design on the main part of the gun that we're going to see. I've mentioned it a million times. I don't like it when the best part of the gun design's on the stock because we don't see that in game. So yeah, I like that. That's pretty cool. Then we've got another Bravo pack. So the Valkyrie set that we saw before. And we come down to Flores. I mean, that's pretty funny, isn't it? I like that. When I say I like it, it's just a bit different, which is good. We like different in the skin world. Uniform for it. Same. I don't necessarily hate that because I know it's the same, like, actual uniform, just recolored, but at least it's recolored cool. And also, the gloves are the most important of the uniform because they're the stuff you see in game when you're reinforcing, when you're barricading, when you're reloading. The gloves are what looks cool. Then we've got a booster. Then we've got a seasonal weapon skin. So this is for every weapon. Demonstrated here on the 416. I think it's supposed to be like an insect, based on the fact that it's called Costa Vertebral, maybe. Then we've got a drone skin, which falls in line with the Flores drone. That looks okay, no? If you're into your drone skins. I'm an absolute sweat lord, so I only run brown-coloured drone skins, so it blends in with most of the surfaces in the map. Then we've got the operator card for Flores. I wanted to say Fenrir then. I couldn't. That was weird. I couldn't get Fenrir out of my head then. Then we've got a AR-33 skin, which is falling in line with the rest of the Flores stuff. Yeah, again, I don't mind that. It's it's not the world's most record-breaking design, but at least it's quite. Compare that, it's colourful, it's cool, it'll pop in game, and then compare it to that, which isn't really colourful or cool or won't pop in game. That's again just my opinion though, and I've got to bear in mind that actual artists have designed these in game, so I don't just want to sit here and shit on it. But I think for the most part, the Flores one is pretty decent. Gridlock has got a dirty face, or is that camo? It's camo. Okay. I mean, it's about time we got some Gridlock skins, to be fair. Charm. Full magma. Take or leave that. Bravo pack. I don't know why I'm looking at that. And rough mudder. That's a bit like tough mudder, which is that endurance thing. Again, normal looking skin, but with mud. Wait, backwards hat, goggles forward. Is that what she had there as well? Yeah, backwards hat, goggles forward. Has the cap got different textures? It's got 4 lines of embroidery there, a patch, and some of that there. Is that what we've got here as well? Yeah, it is. Okay. Just literally recolored again, which we don't like. Okay, well, Thorn looks pretty cool. On the operator card, headgear looks fucking sick. I like this. This is mint. Headgear just looked at. Uniform also looks fucking sick. Brand new uniform, not a recolor. How much better does that look, baby? I mean, I guess that they can't just fill. How long does that take to make? I don't know. Maybe that's where the restrictions come in, because it takes forever to make. Bravo pack, Gridlock we've done. Charm, synaptic, which is a head with a brain on show. Operator card, universal. Compiled information, like a heart monitor data thing. Okay. Going left, we've got the Iona skin, which matches the mask that we had on the first bit. I've got the Iona Elite, as you can see from there. So I'm probably not going to go with that, although I don't hate that. Barricade through, Alpha Pack booster. Recruit skin for Striker. Still can't remember the names of them. Striker's the attacker, right? Because he has the rappel harness on. I think that's the way to remember it. Nipping over to the headgear. Again, yeah, I don't hate that. Pretty cool. Going across the top, we've then got another charm. Volcanic Perfection, which is 8 bars of something bolted together. Universal card background, that's pretty sick. So there's a futuristic theme and a volcanic theme here so far. Is that like a sword within there? And that's like eyes and a face and a neck. Not sure. Then we've done that. Weapon skin just for the DMR. Again, I don't think that's terrible either. At least it's got something on there that makes it slightly different. I don't mind that. I might use that because I don't have many skins for the DMR. Then we've got an Aruni skin. Is that animated or is that just pixels? Yeah, that's a bit of a bug. Aruni. Yeah, again, don't hate that. Probably going to carry on using my aim lab one though. Coloured hair, which looks pretty cool. And there's a bit of physics on the flower hair clip. Not bad. And again, I have to sort of bear in mind, I guess, not every skin in the Battle Pass can be a banger. But why not? Why can't it be? I don't know. Maybe it can. Why can't every skin be a banger? There's 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. There's about 9 skins for different operators. Why can't they all be bangers? I don't know. Maybe they can. Weapon skin for the shotgun for Bandit and Bandit and Jaeger looks pretty cool. I like that. That's because the new recruit gets that shotgun as well. I think old recruit also had that shotgun. Some credits. Don't know why I'm looking at that. Barricade. Sense. Yeah, could do with some decent skins. I don't mind. That looks pretty cool. Little eyepiece. Yeah, I quite like that. Alpha pack, booster pack. Oh, it's a Sense's other. Not mad keen on the unit. Does that go with that? I don't know if that goes with that. Not mad keen on the uniform, admittedly. But it doesn't look too bad. Echo. Okay, futuristic theme like Iona. Looks okay. Uniform matches that. Again, doesn't look too bad. Looks okay. Yeah, I quite like that actually, to be fair. The more I look at that, that's quite nice. Y9S2. Operator card. I'm guessing that's what the skin's going to be. Yeah, I think that looks mint. I'm on board with that. I like that. Is that just a recolor of his existing skin? Does his existing skin have like a hood rolled up at the back? I actually don't know. Yeah, that looks mint. That headgear is so cool, by the way. I can't remember where I had that from. Headgear for this is a Nighthaven cap and some shades with a rubber seal, like goggles. I suppose he is like a scuba diver, isn't he? So. Then we've just got packs, the Echo skin, another charm, which is Lemniscate. No one's using that, are they? Let's be real. No one's equipping that to your gun. If you do, tell me, please, and tell me why. Another seasonal. It's just a bit meh, isn't it? Unfortunately. Again, I don't want to be mean, but not for me. Pack operator card, that looks pretty cool. I like that. Inner workings, like the inside of a motorbike, maybe, is that like a peg? Exhaust? Flywheel? I don't know. That then covers this. Then over this side, we've got credits, weapon skin for the AUG, which actually doesn't look too bad. It looks fairly tame to begin with, but I quite like the pattern on that. And I like purple, so I don't mind that. Again, at least it's got something. It's not just a grey MPX. Credits, another skin, which is okay. We're getting somewhere. We're getting somewhere with the seasonal skins. I quite like topology. Which is that right? I think it's called that, isn't it? When you look at like the different, like an ordnance survey map. When you look at the different gradients on it, I'm sure that's called topology. But yeah, I don't think that's too bad. That's better. We're moving in the right direction. Alpha pack. I'm gonna skip Thunderbird because I'm guessing it's going to be a good one. Okay, I've already looked at it. What's the dial on the back of the helmet for? Is it a good one? Pretty average that for me. Skin looks cool. That's a fucking cool jacket. I wonder if they'll sell that jacket as like, you know, they did with the Habana one. Bit of physics on the lapel. Like that. Physics on the tassels too. Yeah, I like that. I think that was cool. I think that headgear with this jacket looks fucking good, to be fair. Sorry for my French. Then we've got a booster, an operator card. Looks like the ceiling that I had when I lived at home with my dad. Old Artex ceilings. That shows how old I am. Then we've got... What is... Oh, the attachment skin. Okay, fine. Yeah, I wondered what that was then. It's the attachment skin, which actually might look really cool with black eyes, potentially. Like dotted white. Okay. And it's seasonal, so it goes on every weapon. That's cool. Yeah, happy with that. And we've got 2 Bravo packs. A weapon skin for the UMP. They called it the UPM then. That looks okay. Not amazing. Kind of looks like 2 different skins combined. Like, is it the Operation Blacksmith or what those skins used to be called? The orange and black ones? A sort of more modern white. Not animated. Looks okay. Pulse skin. Oh, okay, that looks fucking sick. Mate, these kind of sort of tactical, realistic to an extent skins would fly off the shelf. Like, that's an actual military helmet. I mean, the goggles, don't know what they're from. Ghost Recon Advanced Warfighter. What a game that was, by the way. GRAW, especially GRAW 2. That is a really cool skin. I mean, it's just... Imagine skins like that and the Thorn one. Like, that Thorn one pops off. That looks so good. The uniform looks mint as well. Yeah, that looks class. SSG have got some competition here because that looks quality. Really happy with that. Operator card, yeah, that looks really, really cool. Skin. Not animated, but looks good. Although I'm never really going to use that shotgun, ever. UMP we've seen. Then, okay, that's got like its own row down here now. So then we've got another alpha pack. A universal background card, which looks sick. That must be the two... Is that the wait, hang on. Is there some lore stuff here? Are they the two recruits and this is Deimos and their friends or something? I don't know. I'm not really into the lore. I need to get into it and understand what's going on with it. Another seasonal, which... Is that a chessboard? It's like a chessboard, which looks pretty cool. Don't hate that. Pawn, yeah, that must be a chessboard because that's a pawn. And we've got another universal skin, which is a attachment skin, which is like a wooden attachment skin, which I quite like. That's different. I haven't got anything like that. Drone skin, which I also quite like. Trojan horse on the front of it. And then a pretty bland skin for Thinker and Thunderbird. Not a big fan of that one. And that's us. So we've got my skin, which I quite like. The Pulse skin, which looks quality. The Thorn skin, which looks really good. And the Flores set, which is okay. I like the headgear more than most. And then the Trojan horse set. Is that the seasonal? No, that can't be the seasonal because it's in the battle pass. So, is the seasonal uploaded? This is the seasonal. Okay. Yeah, that looks really good, but it isn't... this isn't the best gun to demonstrate it on, because this whole section here, which is for, like, you putting attachments on, or not attachments, but putting the... You know, like the little strips that you put attachments onto. I can't remember what they're called. I remembered in Tarkov. But that looks cool. I like the skin. The attachment skin is pretty good too. Like a matte blue with the same pattern. Card background, I like that. The two recruits opposite each other. There's a charm. It's actually a pretty cool... Normally these charms aren't very cool, but that's pretty cool. I like that. I'm a bit of a history loser. I don't know if I've ever told you that. I love medieval history, so swords and shields is right up my drain pipe. Okay, yeah, I like that. Then we've got... Are these new esports? Oh, the seasonal camos. Looks interesting. Although, I'm never going to use them, to be honest. Does anyone still buy these? I mean, that's a pretty cool skin for Thatcher. Alright, some of them look pretty good. I'll take that back. Some of them look okay. They were already out. Siege membership. Wait, so is that the... That's the same... That membership badge there is the same there. Does that mean just if your membership's active or not? Must do. Bundles. Okay, we've seen everything there. I probably will get that, to be fair. I quite like that. I don't want to see it on the 416, though. I want to see... Hey, every time we click on it, see, that's a much better representation of what that looks like, right? Like, looking at it there on the... Oh, what's this? I've completely forgot what the gun's called. FMG. FMJ? FMG. Click on it again. What gun do we get next? F2. M590A1. 552 Commando. Yeah, it looks very good on a lot of the other weapons. Jaeger's skin, that looks really good on the G36. I like that charm. Jaeger's gun is like the worst to showcase that. Okay, so let's not get into membership. We've had that discussion. We've got 21 packs for the lads, though. Let's get them down. My pack look is terrible, by the way. Is there anything new in packs this season? That's Damon Deadly Omens seasonal from last season, so they're already in pack. So is that, I think. Yeah. Oh. Oh, yeah. Can I be honest with you? Have alpha packs sort of lost the charm a little bit because of the Bravo packs? Like, what's actually in an alpha pack that you want at the minute? Like, I don't think there's anything... I mean, watch me say this and end up with something incredible. I've already got that. Like, back in the day, you'd have lost your head for Jaeger Black Ice. Oh. Not ideal. I don't know if there's actually... Is that Acid Rain? Yes, one of the best. Only beaten by Spores. Hopefully we get a Spores. That looks okay. Don't mind that. Not going to beat what I've got on him though. Not the best, that is it. Can't believe we've not had a Spores. Insane. My pack look is dreadful. Oh! I think I've already got that. Yeah, that's a shame. Cool skin though, that, isn't it? I quite like that. And a Frost Chibi, which I already have. Just goes to show my pack look is horrendous. Wait, did I use my Bravo token from last season? That's the question, folks. Packs. Bravo packs. Collection. Oh, no, I've used my Bravo token. Oh. That's a shame. Is there anything in here that's new? Oh, that's what I used my Bravo token on last season. Like, really cool headgear for Buck. I don't think there's anything... That was in there, wasn't it? I think that was in there. I don't think there's anything new in the Bravo token section. I don't think so anyway. I should sell the Black Ice on the market because I'm sort of... I don't want to sound like big time, but I just feel like I'm a little bit over Black Ice with how many nice skins are out there at the moment. I don't really use it that often. I don't think there's anything new in the marketplace there. Is that supposed to be the Buck headgear that I got? Maybe. Right, well there we have it. That's the Battle Pass for New Blood. I quite like a lot of it. I think it looks good. I quite like, obviously, the main ones, these guys. I'm not massive on the Flores, but Thorn and Pulse especially, and then Wamai looks pretty cool. Wamai doesn't have a great deal of good skins, so it's good having Wamai in there. These two are fire. The seasonal, I've got to be honest, man, I'm not happy with the seasonal skins. Where are they? Like, you know, no, wait, just press spacebar. Like, you know, like not those. Where are you? It's like that, man. Like, it's just a space filler, isn't it? It's just a space filler. But then again, I suppose I have to remember that people are playing this game who might start this season, have got 0 skins, and they get that, and they're like, oh, actually, that's pretty cool. Actually, that's better than default. You know, I'm talking about I've played the game for like 4.5 years now, I think. Nearly 5 years, maybe. Since Shifting Tides, that was my first season, Kali and Wamai. So yeah, maybe I have to understand that not everyone's got 5 years worth of skins on the account. Anyway, let's wrap it up. That's the Battle Pass for Year 9 Season 2. Hear me out just before I end the video, right? Don't all get down about the fact that there's slightly less content. I say slightly, there's less content this season than there has been other seasons. Maybe I'm just an absolute copium addict. But for me, I don't know, I don't mind the fact that there's a season with slightly less content than there has been before. Everyone's on about like boycotting the game because there's less content in the season. And you know what? There is less content in the season. But it's not enough to make me want to boycott the game. Like, because we've had really good seasons for like the past, I don't know, 5 or 6 seasons maybe. We've had really solid seasons in terms of content. Then you get to this season, and it's just slightly less. Technically, if you want to get really technical about it, 2 new operators, but only 2 new operators, blah, 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 blah. So, it's definitely going to change the game. Playing Recruit, what is it, Sentinel and Sentry, and is it Striker? Why do I always say that? Striker and Sentry. It's definitely going to change the game. I think you'll see Striker and Sentry in almost every ranked game for the start of the season. But look, don't get downtrodden because there's a season with slightly less content. Let's see what comes out in the middle of the season, and then let's hope season 3 is another banger. Like, we can't just have our expectations to be like, keep it, go amazing, mate. You know, every now and then there has got to be like a sort of level before you go up again. I don't know. Maybe I'm just so engrossed in Siege that I'm like, they could literally serve me a shit on a plate, and I would go, oh, I tell you what, I wouldn't normally eat it, but that is a cracking shit on a plate. Maybe that's what I'm like. I don't know. Anyway, the one big thing that we've got to get right this season is cheaters, because I think, it's on a different scene, but at the end of last season, I played 28 games over 3 nights when I was streaming, twitch.tv/A Littleton, if you don't already follow me. I played 28 games over 3 nights, and 24 of them were against cheaters or with cheaters on my team. So that's the thing we've got to get a handle on. Don't worry about if you can make your Flores, Thorn, Pulse, and might look cool if you're getting wall banged from 40 yards without seeing the person that's killed you. Anyway, I have literally waffled on for the last 5 minutes here. That's enough. Let's look forward to the season. Just try and be happy if we can, because it makes Siege a wonderful place to be when people are happier. But, you know, if you're not happy, you've got every right to say you're not happy. You know, I suppose it works both ways. Thanks for watching. Thanks for getting involved with the channel. If you want to support any further, there's links in the description below for Patreon, PayPal, etc., etc. I appreciate you just even watching it. Thanks for getting involved. I'm really, really grateful for you deciding to click on this video. And if you've made it this long, there's absolutely no way you have. If you've made it this long, let's get Beanie in the chat. If you're in the chat, what? Beanie in the comments if you don't know what to type. Anyway, I am just literally waffling on now. So we'll see you next time. Cheers.